Hello, hello! Welcome to another News Day on Tuesday. Today is June 15th, 2021. We've got news. Let's jump right in. It's Noppy. Okay, so we've got Noppy and Daisy. I've been excited for Daisy for a while, but she's kind of fallen behind as a tank. You know, her NVA is cool, but we won't be getting that for a while. So she's just kind of, you know, alright. But then Noppy's coming in. Noppy, oh my god. Okay, so one of the fan design units, a Moogle in armor, a Moogle Knight. This is designed by Ink Cross, and I am so happy to go over this. Alright, so let's take a look. We can get time limited gear from this one. Genji's Storm, and then I can't quite recognize the sprite on this one, but I guess we'll look at the exchange shop news and find out what that one is. Alright, so we've got our usual board. Usual board here, okay. Does anybody really go to the final board? Like, go to Wards 2 board and finish this board? Drop down in the comments if you tell me if you finish board 2 anytime. Alright. So then Noppy in the base form is a physical attacker and physical tank, and then in the Brave Shift form with this golden arm, like this is ridiculous, I love it, is a physical attacker and support unit. Alright. Brave Shift is infinite, so and available from turn 1, so it's a perfect Brave Shift, so go in, go out, and you can leave her in her Brave Shift form as many turns as you want. Alright, Noppy, we've got Noppy and Poppy. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. So Noppy's Super Trust Mastery is Kupo Sword. Kupo Sword is a great sword with 192 attack. Activate Mighty Moogle, which is a killer for beasts by 50% and boost attack by 250% at the beginning of battle or revived. So I don't know if this 250% attack buff is like permanent or what, or like lasts a few turns, but it's nice that there's just an auto buff for that. It's good for things like, you know, dark visions. Okay, then our Super Trust Master, our Trust Mastery award, which does get upgraded, I'm guessing the one time, is Legendary Moogle Hero. Boost equipment attack by 100% when a single weapon is equipped in one or both hands, and boost LB gauge fill rate by 100%. And then the upgraded version just adds attack plus 50% to that. So all in all, it's a pretty good materia. Do the event, that way you can get the boosted version of it, and hopefully you can nab a Noppy. That way you can get this Trust Mastery Award upgraded. Alright, the vision card we'll go over in a minute. The featured standard abilities in the regular form are Moogle Hero Dance, which is the Magnus. It only gets 2 uses per battle. Fill LB gauge for caster and reduce damage taken, reduce physical damage taken, boost damage of certain abilities for all allies. All allies. So that's kind of crazy to me that it says for all allies. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that Noppy is going to give a move to all allies like some DPS have and some support units have in the past? I'm not quite sure. But it is a fill LB gauge move and then a tank move that reduces damage for physical and general mitigation. Then there's Kupo Barrage, which deals damage 2 times and damage powers up with consecutive use to one enemy. So if that's a chaining ability, that's kind of awesome. If it's not a chaining ability, then it's a single hit finisher move. Although a lot of our single hit finisher moves have been on limit bursts, so that's most likely a chaining ability. Alright. And it does power up with each use, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna guess if it's a chaining ability, it's probably gonna be bolting strike chains. Just a guess. Alright, featured Brave Shift abilities are the cooldown of Ready to Rock Kupo, add Earth Element to physical attack, and boost LB damage by 100%, and Earth LB damage, blah 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 blah, by 15% for all allies, and deal Earth damage to all enemies. So it adds Earth Element, boosts LB damage, and increases Earth damage by 15%, and then deals Earth damage to all enemies. Alright, and then the cooldown of Cutesy Clobber is 1 use every 5 turns, just like the other one. Boost attack and magic by 300%. That's what we want to see. We want to see the 300%. That's where we're at right now. And LB gauge fill rate by 100% for caster. Nice. Boost attack and magic by 250% for all allies, and deal earth damage to one enemy. That's great. I'd love to see the modifier on that. So Noppy looks like a pretty good unit. I'm unsure, what the mods are going to be. That's really what it comes down to, because we're right on the precipice of the Sephiroth banner, and with Sephiroth comes a new sort of tier of damage, and so Noppy really has to stack up to that or come close, and we'll have to see. But I think that's why they gave Noppy support abilities, so Noppy isn't instead of I think Sephiroth. I think Noppy will go with Sephiroth. So it's a unit that complements, gives AoE abilities, does physical tanking, things like that. So it's a unit that complements. Okay, then Daisy. Poor Daisy, released too late. I love her. Her CG animation's amazing. Her Super Trust Mastery Award is a ring with 60 defense and reduce magic damage taken infinitely, but it's only 30%. You can get this off of many other things in the game right now. So it's kind of, it's got 60 defense on an accessory, which is kind of alright. It's kind of good. For the 60 defense, it's good. Her Trust Mastery Award is boost defense by 50% and fill LB gauge every turn. It's okay. She's a magic tank and she's stuck at 7 stars. Her HP and spirit pools fall behind because she's stuck at 7 stars. Honestly, she's okay. She's okay, but she's a year and a half old. With no upgrades to her. So this is like pulling for, it'd be like pulling for like Ace right now, like CG Ace. It's just an old unit, but she's really cool, and she will be getting a Neo Vision Awaken soon. So if you get any versions of her, and her Neo Vision Awaken is really good. So if you get any dupes of her, definitely hold on to those for whenever she gets her Neo Vision Awaken, because that is amazing. She's also a halfway decent magic cover tank if you do not have one yet. All right, so let's go back. We're going to go to Winged Wisdom. Winged Wisdom is the boss design. The boss design by, I hope I get this name right, Arazichi. Arazichi designed Alasotho. Okay? Alright, so here we go. Alasotho. Alasotho is a stone and machine type with no elemental weakness, Kupo. Its abilities change based on the enemies remaining on the field, Kupo. And it uses powerful abilities once its HP falls below a certain point, Kupo. Okay? Advance through each level, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you get Nightly Moogle, which is just boost attack by 50%. Great. Legendary Moogle Hero Plus recipe, we already went over that. And then we get Higher Wisdom Plus, and Higher Wisdom Plus Plus. So this ends up being boost physical and magical damage against stone and machine monsters by 75%. Because of the way stacking works in our game, I build one higher. I personally would build one Higher Wisdom Plus Plus, one Higher Wisdom Plus, and then 2 of the low tier one. That way you can have them if you need to stack against the physical damage against stone monsters. You have all 3 of them. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Following units receive a parameter boost for this event. Your parameter boost is Noppy, which is... I want to have Noppy on the same team with King Behemi. Look at that. Look at the sprite difference. Look at that sprite size difference. That is insane. Okay. Cacteria, what's up? I am waiting for the day when Yoshikiri and Starlight Elena don't have to be on this, and it's all just fan design units. I'm waiting for that day, because that's coming soon. The following challenge of the Brave Dungeons will be reopened and to maintenance. Alright. Access the dungeon! Somebody said something about this turning into Chronicle Battle, but I don't see that. I don't see this one being turned into Chronicle Battles. I don't see that news on there. All right, the vision card. Whoa, that was weird. The vision card new arrival is Even Heroes Need a Break. It is Noppy. That's a Noppy plush, I guess. So Noppy's in a room with a Noppy plush, and then has like the gear and then posters of herself, and she's got all kinds of manga or books or something. Like, Noppy's room is a trip. Okay. It's got attack 100, which is, you know, we've been used to those 110 attacks recently, so. And it's got boost attack by 100% when equipped with a large sword, and boost equipment attack by 50% when a single weapon is equipped in one or both hands. So it's that TDH equipment attack, and by 50%, 100% attack when equipped with a large sword, and 100 flat attack. So pretty nice if you're a broadsword user. So units like, I don't know, Cloud or Noppy herself will be able to use that. All right, the unit intro quest. Unit intro quest is Noppy. I'm gonna read this because this is the cutest thing. A clumsy Moogle from the far plane that one day fell headfirst and lost consciousness. Upon awakening, Noppy suffered from delusions of being a legendary hero from a beloved comic book, now traveling around Lapis to protect those in need. Did they like Noppy so much that they put Noppy as a fan of the Yoshikiri/Elena storybook? That's what I think. I think that they made Noppy a fan of the Yoshikiri/ Elena storybook, and that's what that is a reference to. All right, get your stiff. All right, live stream celebration, free daily summon, limited to 1 per player. So we get a free daily summon, which comes with 5 energy restore pots and then 1 random blue crystal. Yay! Yay! Why isn't this a permanent thing? Honestly, the 250 daily can stay as it is, but the daily summon with no rate up should just be a thing. You can summon 1 no rate up unit free per day. I think that should just be a thing, because having to spend 250 every day is kind of so. All right, unit revamp. Now this is insane. So the following unit will receive a kit revamp. So Sylvie, one of Global's favorite support units ever, is getting a complete overhaul. And I am not even being, like, slightly too generous on this. This is a complete overhaul. Let me get the news for Ants pulled up here. All right. So she's got upgraded Trust Mastery of Defense and Spirit for Twin Bunny Clips by 35. Boost Lightning, Earth, and Light Resistance by 15%, and Fire, Ice, Water, Wind, and Dark Resistance by 5%. Activates Happy Memento, boosts HP and MP by 20%, and fill LB gauge every turn. So it's that HP and MP by 20%, and that fill LB gauge every turn. That's nice on that one. Alright. The Spring Basket. The Spring Basket now is a Defense 95, Spirit 194, HP and MP 10%. It has boost Lightning, Earth, and Light Resistance by a full 50%, which is always great, and boost Fire, Ice, Water, Wind, and Dark Resistance by 5%, and nullify Paralysis and Stone. Great. So that's already a top-tier shield, although it's a basket, but it goes in the shield slot. And then it activates Exciting Surprise for only Sylvie, which is boost HP and MP by 20%. Alright. Her Limit Burst now does remove breaks from all allies and stop from all allies, boost Fire, Ice, Lightning, Water, Wind, Earth, Light, and Dark Resistance, doesn't say by how much on the new one, restore MP, and activate Barrier for all allies. I think they took a look at Melia and was like, why is Sylvie so much weaker? Just so much weaker. Alright, upgraded abilities, doesn't say how much by. Her breaks get upgraded. Her resistances get upgraded for AoE. Growing offense, boosts attack and magic and LB gauge fill rate for all allies. And then does it stronger for 2 more turns. Growing defense, boost defense and spirit, and activate barrier for all allies, and then does it stronger again for 2 more turns. Here's a present. Here's a present is the one that gives everybody an ability, and for 3 turns, and which is Bunny Kick and Here I Go. Bunny Kick is the ability. Here I Go is the multicast. So I'm guessing the modifiers on that get to go up. And then For Me to You enables the multicast and Mystical Egg. So Bunny Kick is the physical damage, and Mystical Egg is the magic damage. I'm just guessing on those two, they are upping the modifiers. Bolt Egg, lightning and peril to all enemies, add lightning element to all allies, and boost lightning damage for all allies. Bolt Egg looks like it just got significantly upgraded. Gravel Egg does the same. Imperil boosts damage and adds earth element to all allies, and then Glitter Egg does the same but for light. Vermal Fortification, these used to only just imbue before, right? I believe these were just imbues before. Vernal Fortification is boost HP and defense and spirit when equipped with a light or heavy shield. And then Withstand the Elements is boost fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light, and dark resistance for all allies. Please Take This is enables Cottontail and Here I Go. For one ally for 3 turns, Here I Go is the multicast, and you get Cottontail and Enchanting Egg. So it's the same, but it's a single target. The single target usually always had a higher damage modifier. The Stone Encrusted Armor, these are her passives now we're getting into. Boost Earth Resistance, boost HP and defense and spirit when equipped with a heavy armor. Reduce physical damage taken for 4 turns and restore HP for all allies. Reduce magic damage taken for 4 turns and restore HP for all allies. Fun times 2, enables specific abilities to be used twice per turn. Okay, that's helpful. And so says Double the Fun, just enable specific abilities. Hop into Battle, 7-star. These are her cooldowns now. Boost attack magic for 1 ally, reduce defense and spirit for all enemies, and enable Triple the Fun for 3 turns, which is her triple cast. Hop to the Rescue is boost defense and spirit for 1 ally by a significant amount, and then attack magic break to all enemies, and enable triple cast for 3 turns. Marion Watch Over Me, which is always the one I ended up using the most. Boost break resistance, and then boost the actual attack, defense, magic, and spirit. Stop and reductions and stop. Oh wait, boost resistance to reductions and stop. That is worded strangely. Okay, so it's stop resistance and reduce physical and magical damage dealt by stone monsters for all allies, and enable triple cast. Okay, so that gives you a stone monster mitigation and stop resistance. Consume own HP and MP for caster, gradually restore HP and MP for all allies. A paladin's duty looks nice again. In memory of Marion, restores MP every turn for all allies. Boost parameters for all allies by 20%. Absorb MP when attacking with magic equivalent to enemy's magic MP cost. Weird! It's a MP vampire. And nullify stop for self. I like this MP vampire move. That's kind of fun. Interesting. New ability, dual cast. So that enables magic to be used twice in 1 turn. It's weird that they gave her dual cast. And not like triple cast. It's just dual cast. New Magnus ability, all eggs in 1 basket. And it's just, or that it's just dual cast, and they didn't give her like the ability to use abilities and magic. No, they just gave her dual cast. All eggs in 1 basket is a new Magnus ability. It's only 1 use per battle. Boost LB damage, fill LB gauge to max. Boost lightning, earth, and light damage of LB abilities and magic for 1 ally. So that's just, hey, you're an LB character. You do lightning, earth, or light damage. Boom, you're good. And so it's going to be amazing, most likely. Her new Magnus ability. New magic is boost defense and reduce physical damage taken for all allies. It's Protectica. Shelga is the same, but for magic and spirit. And Imperil is the Imperil for everything to 1 enemy. So we know Imperil. although it's in peril 7-star. So does that mean that it's a little stronger? Maybe. All right, take off the news for ants. All right, so Sylvie is just got a massive overhaul. Just massive overhaul. Basically, they did a Neovision's Awakening for her, but did not give her a new sprite, any of that stuff. So if you just have Sylvie, she just gets stronger. All right. We've got a Fountain of Lapis coming at us this week. You guys should buy it. Just saying, it's the best bundle we ever get. The free premium pre-anniversary 10+1 summon. This is free. Why wouldn't you do it? It's amazing. Okay. And then the pre-anniversary countdown login bonus. Log in every day and receive amazing rewards. The rewards will be sent out to each player's mailbox daily during the campaign. They will also receive a 5-star Elena once, as well as a 5th FFBE anniversary slot token. Oh, we're getting the slots again. We're getting the slots next week. I always enjoyed the slots. The slots is a nice way to keep players, like, enticed. Like, people keep wanting to log in every day just to do the slots. And it honestly, like, makes me sad when the slots go away. So you get Elena's Prism. Are they going to do a Neovision Awakening for Elena? Is that what our anniversary is going to be? Because that's weird for them to just give her away and a Prism. It's like weird. King Metal Minotaur, Gill Snapper, Lapis, STMR ticket for her. An STMR Moogle for her. The other STMR Moogle, yeah, they have to be doing a Neovision Awaken for her because they're giving you the unit and the STMR Moogles. Yeah, they have to be doing a Neovision Awaken. That's what I'm seeing here. They're giving you her and her STMR Moogles. Okay, and then scrolling down, FFBE Noppy Treasure Summon, limited to 1 per player. All right. 1.5% rate for featured Neovision unit. This is the paid banner. If you guys still do these paid banners, good luck. I stopped doing them. 400 years of doing them and never got even an off-banner Neovision. I'm done. All right, your exchange shop for Noppy. We get to finally find out what that thing was. All right, so you've got Toy Soldier's Uniform, Genji Helm, Storm Kickers, and PNK2 Booster. Oh, it's the PNK item. Oh, okay. All right. So Toy Soldier's Uniform is a great hybrid, and still has a really good attack on it. Yeah. It also boosts attack. It's just great it's a great body slot for attack-based units. And then Genji Helm, although it is time limited, you know, so it's interesting that they put that on here. Genji Helm is a great helmet for attack. Storm Kickers is a fantastic accessory. And PN2K Booster, I want to say is an accessory. I have to look that up. Give me just a second. PNK2 Booster seems to be an accessory. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So it's an accessory with attack magic 35 and activate auto limit, fill LB gauge every turn. Okay, great. Then you can also get Noppy out of here from the separate shop. Excellent, excellent. The Mighty Moogle login bonus. We get the exclusive item that came with Daisy's story event that I really hope we one day just, even if they don't give us the Lapis or the rewards in the story event, can you at least let us be able to play the story event? Lost Story really gets me. It really kind of gets to me that we have, what this game is so based on is the story of the game. And the fact that the story has gone forever for these things is just kind of it's sad to me. Okay, we've got Shield Commander's costume. It is HP. It's I'm gonna guess a armor slot. It's HP 100, MP 50, attack 24, defense 39, and boost earth and light resistance by 30%. The earth and light resistance coming out of this is really what I'm seeing as nice. Okay. Then you've got your Noppy fragments, and VIP coins at the end. Okay, great. And then our maintenance is coming at us with just the timings. The game will not be accessible during maintenance. So what do we got this week? We've got Noppy and Daisy, Winged Wisdom, which is the all Shotho boss. We got the new Vision card, which looks very cute. And then we've got a Sylvie Revamp. Also, a lot of free stuff and the Fountain of Lapis. So, boom. There we go. Noppy and Daisy. I'm so excited to finally get Daisy. Thank you guys for watching out. Much love. Peace.